This year, our South Australian stores will be supporting South Australia's oldest charitable service provider, Can Do for Kids. Can Do for Kids offers vital therapy and support to young children who are blind, deaf, or have sensory needs. The therapy provided means that these kids can communicate better, connect easier, and live their best life. So, Ali, how did you find out about Can Do?
Hamish was born really prim, so he was 24 weeks and he weighed 380 grams.
Wow.
He's one of the smallest that they've ever had in women's and children's.
Wow.
So we knew that there was a chance throughout his journey there that he would have to have laser eye surgery, but everything else was okay. Part of that, they did some genetic testing with him and found out that on top of being a preemie, he's got a genetic condition called ocular albinism.
So you didn't know that?
No, not when he was
So
born.
when born, it's all seemed normal? Just very small?
All seemed normal, very
small. Did you say 200 grams?
380 grams.
Wow.
Yeah, so there were so many other
People
issues.
eat steaks more than that.
Yeah, a can of Coke.
A can of Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is tiny. That would have been like this big.
Yeah, like he was tiny. Yeah, and you couldn't, because he was just so fragile, you could only just put your hands on him and sometimes he couldn't even bear that. At one point he was wearing glasses and I remember sitting in a waiting room and there were all these little kids and they had their glasses on and I'm like, how gorgeous. Hamish was just ripping his off. I could not keep them on. So I went in and had his testing done and they said that he doesn't need glasses anymore. So I said, well, that's amazing, but clearly there's still an issue.
Yeah.
And they said, well, we can't help you. I was like, well, what do I do? And one of my girlfriends, she just said, call Can Do for Kids. So we called Can Do for Kids because at that point we were just lost. And they said, come in, we'll have a chat. And we came in and they said, we can absolutely help you. And for us, it was just a lifeline. I cried because there was just, we couldn't help. We couldn't help Hamish.
I can't even imagine what it would be like. But what age was Hamish at that age?
When he didn't need glasses anymore, he was 4. And so he hadn't started school yet. But we had a really tiny little baby who couldn't see. Glasses didn't help, and we were just like, what can we do? So going to Can Do for Kids, we've seen an OT. So since Hamish was 4, he's had occupational therapy. And when he was really little, and what was brilliant for us as a family was they'd have like play groups, so similar to like in a room like this now, where Hamish could interact with other kids that had vision impairments or hearing impairments, but then also so that then I could talk to all the parents, and just chatting to parents going through the same thing is just invaluable. So they have helped us so much.
When someone suggested check out Can Do for Kids, what did you know anything about them then or not?
Not really. So I just looked on their website, had a look, saw that they did hearing and vision, and I thought I'll just give them a call. Spoke to them over the phone, told them our story, and they just said we can absolutely help you, which was just music to our ears. And went in, had a chat with them, and that's where they said we can help you, and really it helped us and our whole family and Hamish ever since then. To help Hamish do his reading, like he loves reading and he's miles ahead of his age, which is unbelievable. But we've got a CCTV in our house. It's just a really big monitor, and Hamish can put anything underneath and enlarge it, so make the font bigger on a book, but he can put toys and things in there. And the other thing with vision impaired kids, sometimes it's the contrast in the text, so if it's like a pale colour, he won't be able to see that. So what this CCTV does is invert it, so it can be black and white or blue and yellow.
Okay. I've noticed he reads fine. Hamish's reading is spot on.
Yeah.
He has to have the book closer to his eyes.
Yeah, so Hamish's vision, from what like a normal person can see, is to 100 metres away. The most Hamish can see is to 4 metres. Having said that, to see anything on fine detail, it needs to be up really close. So what that means though is, if you can imagine, you know, of a nighttime, if you're really tired and you're reading a book, how tired your eyes get, that's what it's like for Hamish. So he uses so much energy to actually just read a book. The whole goal with Can Do for Kids is for Hamish to read and write and play like other kids. So we do a lot of work on fine and gross motor skills for him to be able to do that. So there's lots of little things that you can really do.
Do you think...
How many people are in the bus?
Oh my gosh, that's packed.
There is... That's a full bus. That'd be pretty normal in India or something. But here in Australia, they just drive straight past you at the bus stop.
Can Do for Kids has helped us all the way, so we just really see it as a journey that Hamish is on, well, that all of us are on really, but Can Do for Kids help us on a day-to-day basis with Hamish. So they come in and we see Molly, our occupational therapist, and Molly comes into Hamish's classroom because during the day you've got more energy and you can focus more on things. If it was after school, he would be too tired. Because Hamish can't see, he'll come up right into your space, so he's invading everyone's social space. Okay. And people that know him will come up and put their hand on his shoulder and say, "Hi Hamish, it's Ali," or "It's Lucy." You say, "Oh hi." So the kids that he knows and in his classroom, they know him, and so they know not to worry about it. But it can be very off-putting to begin with when you first meet Hamish if you're not used to it.
Hamish, I would like to know, what have you wished for Christmas?
All I want for Christmas is to play soccer with my friends. Love Hamish.
Oh, that's so sweet. So we've got the Christmas baubles that we're super excited to be a part of. And 100% of that proceeds goes straight back to you guys to use for families that need it. And you can have a lot of things in life, but if you don't have health, it's really hard to live a normal life. So
absolutely, thank you so much, JP. It is very much appreciated, and what you're doing for Can Do for Kids is amazing.
And just might have to buy a few books. So here I am with Ali from Can Do for Kids. Ali, do you want to tell us what Can Do for Kids is all about?
Sure. Can Do for Kids is the oldest children's charity in South Australia. We're just based in South Australia, and we provide services for children who are blind and deaf or have low vision and low hearing, and we help them live their absolute best life.
So it's 10 years solely in South Australia?
Yep. But we were Townsend House before that, so we were the blind and deaf school that most people in Adelaide would know, based down in Hove. Townsend House, and that's like 145 years old.
Wow. So there's a lot of history there and a lot of great supporting South Australians and predominantly supporting families in need.
Absolutely, yeah, there's a huge need, and it's not just the children, it's their families too that we provide services for.
So this year we've got the Drake's Can Do for Kids Christmas Bauble.
Yes.
Can you explain what that is?
We're so excited to be partnering with Drake's this year. So it's $2. When you buy your shopping, you grab your bauble, you write your name on, you put it up on the wall. We're going to be making blind children's Christmas wishes come true. So it's all about whatever that child's goal is. The Can Do brand is about focusing on what that child can do, using whatever vision and hearing they have to achieve their goals. And this year is all about helping blind children.
So one of those children we spoke to earlier today was Hamish.
Gorgeous Hamish, yeah.
And what was Hamish's wish?
Hamish's Christmas wish is to be able to play footy with his friends, soccer in this country, call it, to play soccer with his friends.
Yeah, which he's got a mean kick on him, I might add.
He has. There's so many steps, so many sub-goals he needs to achieve to be able to get there. It's making sure we can provide all the services and support he and his family need to get there and get kicking some more goals against you.
With an occupational therapist, they spend a lot of one-on-one time with the children?
Yeah, often in their homes or in their schools. It's about meeting them where they are in life so that it's like a natural surrounding for them.
There doesn't seem to be enough occupational therapists to go around. Would that be fair to say?
That's true, yeah, that's true.
Ali, thanks for showing us around the Can Do for Kids facility.
Very welcome.
Had a fantastic day. It's been fantastic to interact with Hamish.
Yeah.
We really do hope that the Can Do for Kids Christmas Bauble is a huge success, and we really look forward to making dreams come true for some of the children that you have here.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Thanks, JP. Cut.
Our Christmas Bauble campaign will go towards making Christmas wishes for kids like Hamish come true. These wishes are things that you and I may take for granted, like kicking a soccer ball with your mates. By purchasing a $2 Christmas Bauble at any Drake's South Australian store, 100% of the proceeds will be going to granting a wish just like Hamish's.